Well, it's Tuesday. It's New Year's Eve, December 31st, and the twin storms over the weekend, they have left us, and it is a beautiful, sunny, a little chilly. It's about 10 degrees and windy day. We ended up getting about 6 inches of snow total out of the whole storm, and that's less than what was predicted. There was very little freezing rain, although some places got more of that. We didn't really get any up here. But it was enough snow to slush up the lake quite a bit, and other lakes, I hear. I am out packing the trail that we keep open to Missing Link. Over here is the portage to Missing Link. A bunch of groups went in today, and that portage trail in the Tuscarora is going to be in really good shape. There was a nice packed base that got about 6 inches of snow on it, so one person going over it with snowshoes and you've got a good trail again. And there's a heck of a lot more than one people going over that today and tomorrow. So conditions are pretty darn nice, except for the slush, and let's go look at that. Here's slush on the trail. Let's see what happens once we get off trail here. What's going on? Oh! Yep, that is slush up to my mid shin. That's great. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad I'm wearing mucklucks. Look at this. That is some slush. We got one thing going for us though, and that there is so much water coming up that it's eating away at the layer of insulative snow on top. You'll see here, there's not a lot of insulating snow there, so we need to get some 20, 30 below zero in wind or 40 degrees in rain, and this slush should be taken care of. Well, it's a new year. It's Wednesday, January 1st, and we're off on a little fishing adventure. But if you are thinking of heading into Missing Link or Tuscarora, we got an awfully nice packed trail. This is the portage from Round into Missing Link, and pretty darn nice, packed down by a couple groups of fishermen and winter campers. It is good to be out fishing, but these conditions are they're not great. I do not like to be fishing and stuff like this. He's coming up. Came up a little faster than I thought he would. He's coming right up. It's heavy. See his face? Oh, he's a nice fish.
Here he comes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, don't come off here.
Do you need help?
No, I'll get him. Oh.
Took a little doing.
Oh, he's hooked just perfect, too. What you doing, Ada?
Packing a parking lot. Snowmobiles.
Why do we have to do this? Hop off the trail there. And she's wearing snowshoes. Yeah. We are around the mid-trail area, and there's a lot more snow down here than there is at Tuscarora. It's probably twice the amount of snow down here than at home, and that's okay. They can have it. It kind of makes for a pain when you are trying to pack trails and do some ice fishing on some remote lakes. It is Friday, January 3rd, and it was a windy night, but it's a pretty calm morning, so we're getting an early start. This is the first big lake trout expedition of the year. Not big lake trout, just big expedition for lake trout. So we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, dang it.
Now I know what you feel like, Phil.
These guys are just angry.
Over here, buddy.
Right when I got done stamping out a tent spot. I fished it, or a hole has no fish.
I'm thinking about moving my hole.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there go my hands. Oh man. Well, it is a windy Sunday, January 5th, and I'm behind the dining hall to get a snow measurement here. We haven't gained a ton of snow, but it's more than there was the other day. Let's check it out. We got, about 19 inches of snow now. Next, I'm gonna run out on the lake and see what that looks like. So this is the same spot that I went through, not through the ice, through the slush, and now I'm walking on it. The wind is doing its job. It's getting rid of the insulating snow and starting to freeze that slush up, but I hit it with a shovel and I was able to bust through to the water. We'll see how much snow there is, or how much slush there is. Oh, about 10, 11 inches of slush, and then a couple inches of ice, and a couple inches of snow. It's good. It's supposed to be 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts today or something like that, so that's really going to help knock down the slush and freeze things up. This is really good to see. I'm actually surprised that it's getting better this fast.